Hello everybody, welcome back. This is JudiciousFire. I'm on the iOS server and I am looking at a August update preview. The August update has hit the Taiwan server. There's a lot of rough translations coming in, but it appears as though the Castle Clash community has figured it out. And we've got it down to the big ideas here. I'll try to make this video brief, and when the update starts rolling out, we can certainly go into detail and analysis of each new update item. Number one, we have a expansion to our current trait system. We now have 2 extra trait slots available to us that will be on the right. They are unlocked, I believe, with merits, and then rolled for their level using gems. So we will have 2 extra trait slots that can be taken to 5. I also believe that there's going to be an attribute bonus applied to your hero if you have all of the traits up to a certain level. And we'll see how it manifests itself when it actually comes to the iOS server. We have down here in the compendium, we've got current level of talent is 9, same with insignias. Now we are going to 10 with every talent. I would have to say that I look at this a bit as a slap in the face by IGG. Only maybe 2 updates ago did they introduce level 9 insignias. And what players have done is manage their account in such a way that they can have an attribute bonus of health and attack by choosing a particular insignia or by choosing a particular talent. And adjustments have been made to people's accounts, their talent and insignia selections, and now all of that is completely undone. And now we're going back to what we were 2 updates ago, where the higher quality talent, in terms of its effect, will be chosen as level 10, and the lesser quality talent, in terms of its effect, will be used as the insignia choice. So we go back to where we were for a while. And when they heard this announcement, I was really chagrined. I shook my head. It reminded me, just very, very brief aside, it reminded me of the same horrific Pumpkin Duke debacle that I went through years ago. I spent the first year of this game trying to get a level 5 Berserk from a Pumpkin Duke so I could get his attack speed up. Oh, I finally get a level 5 Berserk. Okay, great. Get that to max level at the time. So happy. Got a wonderfully functioning Pumpkin Duke. All of a sudden, they come out the next year. They say, oh, we've got a great idea. Level 6 talents. I think level 6. How am I going to do that? I finally climb that mountain. And then they say, here's another good idea. Level 7 talents. And I finally climb that mountain of resource expenditure. I get to the top. And what do I see on the horizon? I see not only level 8 talents coming, but a new talent called Empower. That when mapped out on paper, pure math is going to provide more Pumpkin Duke stacks during his Celebrate skill. So what I gotta do? I have to drop the Berserk and go to Empower and start all over again. Now take it up to 8. Soon as I got that bad boy up to 8, what happens? A little birdie comes flying down, lands on my shoulder, tweets in my ear, and tells me, hey, we got a great idea. It's a new talent called Regenerate. That, when mapped out on paper, using pure math, is going to provide more energy gain and higher Pumpkin Duke stacks during the Celebrate. I had to start all over again. Now it's basically the same. You're running me in a loop, IGG. This is a treadmill of talent configurations. That's it. We're getting sweaty, but we're not going anywhere. So I'm ticked off about that one. That's a slap in the face. We have 2 new offensive, 2 new game modes, one offensive, one defensive. or I should say it's an expansion. We're having an expansion mode to Lava Isle, a more advanced Lava Isle, and an expansion to Infernal Summit, a more advanced Infernal Summit. And that's great. Lava became a routine a long time ago. And there's no effect, there's no bonus that I need from lava. I still do it anyway just to get it done. And Infernal Summit 4, while it did prove to be a challenge during its first introduction in the game, I got it down now to running it 100% of the time with just 2 people, and even doing it solo, maybe 50-50. Maybe that's a little generous. Maybe 35% success rate doing it solo. So I don't mind having a new game mode. I can't wait to try that out. I'll bring out videos on all that. I already talked to people about how we're going to put teams together. We also have a new hero. New hero's kind of a cloaked warlock sort of looking guy. He's the Fear Master, or whatever the translation's going to be. He's going to take away energy. He's going to reduce their energy regain ability, kind of like a Persalot. He's going to be immune to a whole bunch of different effects. He's also going to be silencing the enemy while inflicting damage, sort of like a mix between a Ripper and a Phantom King, if you will, okay? With a little bit of maybe Persalot pet thrown in there. New hero is going to come with a new skin. So there'll be 2 new hero skins released, one for the new hero, whatever his name's going to be, and also a second hero skin for Lazulix. Can't wait to see that. Love the Laz skin, the bright yellow, but they're going to go a whole different way. I hope they don't turn him into a chef or a baseball player. A couple of little game adjustments. They're going to make an adjustment to the Pet Plaza in terms of some kind of a special effects adjustment option or button. I don't know if it's going to have any game impact. It might be that it just shows us better statistics and attribute layout. Who knows? We've also got 1 extra slot in the hero altar and 10 extra spaces in our warehouse. There are a couple of bug fixes along the way. A number of us have been running Arena and there's no countdown timer. I actually like that. We've got, I'm on a different device right now. That's why it's telling me to form a team. It's probably not, probably reset my team. But I like the fact that there was no timer. When I don't have an attack team. There, that's just this paladin. When I would go in here and fight, there would be no timer. They're telling me that's a mistake, where they're going to fix that and put the timer back. I thought that IGG Castle Clash was finally going in the right direction. The right direction where we just simply remove timers. The countdown clock from Arena. We remove the timer and countdown clock from Lost Battlefield. And we remove the timer and countdown clock from Labyrinth. And no longer will we be timing out in things like Lost Battlefield in particular. If you're going to make indestructible heroes or heroes that require 8 minutes of constant attack to finally bring them down, then you've got to give me the environment in where I can be successful. Currently, that is not the case. So, big idea, wrapping it up now. We've got ourselves new talent, a new talent level 10. Huge slap in the face from I Got Games. Huge slap in the face. They may as well had themselves delivered to the house in a box. I open it up thinking it's going to be a new cookware set, and an IGG employee pops up and slaps me in the face. It may as well have been that. Also new traits, a new hero, 2 new skins, one for the new hero and one for Laz, as well as a variety of game adjustments and a new offensive and defensive mode over here. The talent runes that will be required to take your talent to level 9, I'm sure will be extraordinarily expensive. I'm sure you will need 10 of them. Like, we need another stone in this game. They're going to get a new stone. and say you need 10 of these stones to take one hero to skill talent level 10. But you could win the stones that you need by doing the new Team Dungeons and Team Hero Beat Monsters mode. And it will be exactly like Hero Trials, where one person on every continent, once every season, wins one. Okay, so you got to be that one person on the continent every season, 10 seasons in a row, in order to get one talent up. So a terrible update for free-to-play, and I would say bad update for everybody in terms of now making even harder to kill heroes that are already invulnerable. I don't know what happens next. So we'll go through the whole update once it arrives, and we'll go through each step of the process. Hope you're enjoying your clashing, and I will check you on the next video. All right, bye-bye.